Standing outside the Innisfallen Monastery, and this was a monastery built in the 7th century, and it was for lepers. So you can see this view, and way over here on the other end of the island is the castle. Now you come back over here and you can see this area that was a leper colony back in the day. So it was initially built because it had a particular Saint Finian, and he was a leper. So they brought him here, and they brought monks here to pray. Now this is an interesting tree, and I don't think anyone, including me, I didn't know anything about this. This is a yew tree, and now I cannot remember the name of the word. It starts with a T. This is a tree that is used. It is poisonous. If you eat the needles, if you eat the berries, if you eat any part of this tree, it is actually poisonous to humans. Now, what's really amazing about this tree is this tree right here is used making chemotherapy drugs because it is that poisonous. So they process the stuff, and I believe the medicine that they get is called taxane, and that is the medicine that they extract from this type of tree, which is toxic and poisonous and will kill you if you eat the berries and everything else. So they have taxane that they extract from this tree and from the needles and everything else, and they make chemotherapy drugs, because as we know, chemotherapy basically is a poison to knock down your own body's weak cells or your immune system or whatever, and then theoretically your strong cells survive. So that's why so many people get so sick on chemotherapy. But this particular tree right here looks like just any standard old pine tree. It's got the nice needles, everything, but it is poisonous. This is a poisonous tree and used in the production of chemotherapy drugs. Pretty amazing, huh? So we'll just take a quick peek and we'll just walk into this leper colony area. So this used to be the leper colony, and as we stroll through here, we can see areas that they lived and everything. So I'm not really sure what this area was, if this was actually a house interior or if this was something that it has ruins in it now. But pretty amazing area that this used to be a leper colony that they had, where they separated this and then it became a monk area for monks to pray. And I would imagine back in the day they probably came here and became monks because leprosy was something that was back in those days. They would often think that you had to be right with God for God to heal you, and that there may be something wrong. So that might be the foundation. I have no idea. I can't actually say. It also later became a learning center. So pretty fascinating area here. And I'm on the wide angle zoom because it's a really beautiful area. And then down here is the lake, and there's the kayaks. So thanks for watching.